While the economy has taken a huge hit during the coronavirus emergency, one place that hasn't slowed is the Port of Los Angeles. Los Angeles, home to one of the busiest ports, taking shipments from all over the world.
We're joined now by Seroka, Executive Director of the Port of LA, with an update on what they're doing to make sure things run smoothly and safely. Good morning, and thanks for joining us. Even with the major economic slowdown, are goods still coming in, and are retailers able to stock up, or are they canceling orders?
Good morning, Philip and Giovanna. Good to see you again. Yeah, the port is running at full speed. We have about 80% of the normal cargo volume flowing through the port today. We're open every day, and our terminals are under full and normal operation. We're handling cargo in such a way that we put medical supplies and all the work that we're trying to do for our frontline hospitals at a priority. So we're speeding those products through as quickly as possible. We put up a drone a couple days a week also to make sure that our connectors are working with the rail and trucks. So the operations are running smoothly. But our warehouses are starting to fill up in the region. And that's simply because you and I are not out at the stores buying. But other than that, we're watching very closely. The cargo movement is smooth.
Now you talked about the PPEs and things like that. You've got Logistics Victory Los Angeles. Can you tell us a little bit about that? As I understand it, that is directly associated with the PPE.
That's right. And this is Mayor Garcetti's vision. We wanted to find a way to get those products and the personal protective equipment directly to our frontline medical workers. So the mayor assigned me concurrently as the city's chief logistics officer. And we've been working around the clock to find supply for our hospitals and workers. We've set up a website called lovela.org, lovla.org, where folks who are in need of supplies, folks who have supplies, can fill out our intake forms, and we'll get back to them as quickly as possible to try to match those supplies with our hospitals. And thus far, we're off to a fast start, but there's much more work to do.
Right. I think you answered this next question, but is there any other way that suppliers with equipment or healthcare providers in need of supplies can contact you?
Yes, absolutely. Directly at lovela.org. And the work that we're doing, we've got about 20 volunteers down here at the port and at City Hall to help contact all these folks that have an opportunity to work together. We're also building within that framework our own stockpile here in Los Angeles. There's been much discussion in the media that the federal stockpile is broken and our state stockpile is overwhelmed. So we're doing that right here. The website will also show our inventory levels so folks can see a marketplace of sorts, the only one in the nation where they can come and get goods.
Wow, great to know. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks again.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you, Gene.